This man is facing 15 years in prison after performing an illegal botched butt implant removal surgery that killed someone. Felipe Hoyos Ferranda was not licensed to be practicing medicine or to be doing surgeries at all, yet he was still doing them out of his New York apartment and even advertising his services on social media. So 31-year-old Maria Penalosa thought she was getting a deal when Felipe was only going to charge her $1,900 to remove her butt implants. So Felipe told her he's done this hundreds of times. He's an expert at this point. So she goes to his apartment where he gave her lidocaine and saline through a syringe, injected it right into her booty. He says after that, she started to speak a little funny, and then she stopped speaking altogether and her body tensed up. When her condition wasn't improving, he did call 911, but then he immediately left. Guess where he went? Straight to the airport, and he ended up getting arrested at a Starbucks at JFK. His flight ticket showed that he was planning to fly from New York to Florida and then straight to Colombia from there. Meanwhile, paramedics arrived at his apartment and they found Maria with no pulse and no sign of brain activity. She went without a pulse for 2 hours and it just did too much damage. She was placed on life support, but 2 weeks later, she was sadly taken off. Now, Felipe is currently being held without bail and is due back in court in early June 2025, facing charges of manslaughter, assault, and unauthorized practice of a profession. If convicted, he faces up to 15 years in prison.